Hello everyone, Kaiser here, and today I will be showing off a new custom figure, that being my new custom Marvel Legends Spider-Man. And this isn't the first time that I made a custom Marvel Legends Spider-Man. I actually made one a while back, but it wasn't exactly the best figure, and with this new one I made, I definitely say it's a big improvement, and it's pretty much become my definitive Spider-Man in my collection. So, with that being said, let's get right into the figure. And here we have my custom Marvel Legends Spider-Man, and this was a pretty simple custom to make. The main body I used was the Tom Holland Final Swingsuit, and I originally got this figure because I was going to use it as my definitive Spider-Man, and alone this figure is good. I just ended up doing modifications and customizing it to get the Spider-Man we have now. The head, I believe, is from a integrated suit Spider-Man. At least I think so. I honestly don't remember, but it looked pretty good, so I decided to use it for my custom. The main body is, for the most part, unchanged. The only big thing I did was dremeling out the inside of the diaphragm, as you can see, in order to get some more articulation out of it, so he can bend a lot more, or at least more than the original figure. I think it worked pretty well. The legs are also from, I believe, the integrated suit. I just used these because I wanted my Spider-Man to be a bit taller. The boots, or at least the boot part of the costume, these are from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure, or at least the body that they used, since I also believe these were used on like the 6-armed Spider-Man. And the feet actually come from Crafty Gecko, who makes these articulated toes for Spider-Man figures. So yeah, in all honesty, pretty simple custom, not a lot of modifications or anything. And all I really did was give him a slight repaint to make the blue and red a bit darker. But I still think it came out pretty well, especially since, again, you can see the parts that I use from this guy to this guy. So, with all that being said, let's get into the accessories. So for his accessories, it's mostly the same accessories that came with the original figure, plus a few that I added myself. He comes with a pair of fists, a pair of wall-crawling hands, a pair of flipping hands, and he comes with a pair of gripping hands that I use from the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man or the First Appearance Spider-Man. I also gave him a Peter Parker head, which is the same mold that they use for other Peter Parker heads from like Renew Your Vows. And I also gave him a web that I made out of bendy wire, which I've seen a lot of other people do. So like I said, there isn't a lot of accessories with this figure, but I think it's more than enough for Spider-Man, and I will be adding more whenever I get the chance. Now, the articulation on this figure is, again, basically the same as the Final Swingsuit. However, if you know anything about this figure, you know that the joints are extremely tight. So I apologize if you see me struggling a bit. The head can go up pretty far, but not too much down. Can tilt and go all the way around. The arms move out to the side that much. They can go all the way around, and he has a butterfly joint. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and he has a wrist. He has a wrist swivel and a hinge. The previously mentioned diaphragm joint can go that far forward, and with the added crunch, and it can go that far back. And he has a swivel here. The legs are on a drop down hinge, so they can go that far forward and out to the side. He has a thigh swivel and double jointed knees. He has a boot swivel. The foot can go that far forward, that far back. He has a pivot and of course the toe bend. So the articulation is pretty good, especially for Spider-Man, and as you will see later, you're able to get him into plenty of cool poses. I'll even show some on the screen now. And with that, let's get into size comparison. Here he is standing next to some of my custom Avengers figures. Here he is standing next to Wolverine and Deadpool. Here he is standing next to my Revoltech Midoriya with a Figma head and the SH Figure Arts Midoriya. Here he is standing next to my custom Venom and the No Way Home Green Goblin. And here he is standing next to a bunch of other Spider-Man that I have, that being the Toy Biz Sam Raimi Spider-Man, the Revoltech Spider-Man, the Toy Biz Todd McFarlane Spider-Man, and of course the Tom Holland Final Swing Suit Spider-Man. And that's going to be it for this custom Marvel Legends Spider-Man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was kind of a more simple custom to make and to kind of show off, but I thought it would be nice to show you something that I worked on. I do have a bunch of other customs that I want to try and make videos out of, so I hope you guys enjoy those when they come out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
So many animals, my list of villains gonna look like the map for a zoo. I do my best cause I ain't gonna lose. Ain't got no rest, no I'm making the news. Put to the test like I take the abuse. When you're under duress, there's a change in your views. Look at what fate has produced. They say I've wasted my youth. I know I've helped, but I'm still getting hate for my moves. I'm facing the truth. If you got the power, then you cannot make an excuse.
Vicious mountain, all my doubts been creeping in again. But with this power, can't back down. Swore I'd take this to the edge. Got 'em tangled in the web.
Gonna leave him tangled up, the web's locked.
Taking on everything I get.
Firing like a scatter gun, you get shot.
Got 'em tangled in the web.
Spider's gonna pack a punch of red hot.
This is a life I'm meant to live.
They didn't wanna hang with us, they fell off.
They said
Yeah.
I won't be nothing far from something. The city you won't forget.